Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Father's Day. We also have Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg's impeachment trial takes place this week in Pierre, but a letter with Ravnsborg's signature that criticizes President Biden is coming under scrutiny ahead of Tuesday's proceedings. That's because Ravnsborg has been suspended from official duties ever since the House voted in April to impeach him related to his role in a car crash that killed Joe Beaver in 2020. Ravnsborg's chief of staff tells KELOLAND News that the e-signature on the letter acts as a seal for the Office of Attorney General during his suspension. You can read the entire statement from Tim Borman in Bob Mercer's story on our Capitol News Bureau page here at KELOLAND.com. People gathered in downtown Sioux Falls Saturday to celebrate the local LGBTQ+ community. The Pride Parade made its way down 8th Street featuring banners, balloons, and plenty of cheering along the way. The parade's destination was 8th and Railroad, where the Pride Festival took place. It was an emotional gathering from some of those attending the events.
Seeing everybody coming down and just showing their spirit and stuff, it made me almost cry, and it just, I love that Sioux Falls is just showing how much pride they have, and I feel like it gives me hope for the world.
The Pride Festival is also a pet-friendly event as well. The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is less than 2 months away. That means the city of Sturgis and local businesses are getting ready for the busy week that will draw thousands of bikers to the Black Hills. Right now, the planning team is figuring out which streets to block off and where all those bikers can park. They've got a lot of decisions to make before rally events start on August 5th.
You know, every year the calendar starts turning faster the closer it gets, right? And so you got to pre-plan as much as you can.
While rally organizers are still expecting big crowds, they say high gas prices may keep some bikers away this year. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It is going to be a hot day out there, so you are going to want to plan accordingly if you have any plans outside for Father's Day or Juneteenth. Here we go outside to downtown, 79 at the airport with a south wind at 22 miles per hour. So yes, we have a breeze out there, but it is going to be a warm wind that will do almost nothing to really make it feel any more tolerable outside. 80 already in Mitchell, Brookings, and Huron, 82 in Aberdeen, 80 Pierre, 82 Winter, up to 79 in Yankton, 86 in Sisseton, as the heat is going to be on today in a pretty big way, with or without the dew point. We'll get to that in a moment. Southerly winds will be in place, but all it's going to do is bring in more warmth and more moisture. Dew points already climbing into the 60s and low 70s, so as a result, we are going to be dealing with high heat index values on top of already high air temperatures. We'll talk about the heat advisory headlines in place for today and tomorrow, plus the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, two young entrepreneurs took advantage of Saturday's hot weather to benefit the community. 10-year-olds Lauren and Macy opened a lemonade stand to raise money for Finny Mini Farms and collected more than $690 in donations. Their stand is called Positively Lemonade, and customers could donate whatever they wished with their refreshing cup of lemonade. An added treat were the tiny goats that Finny Mini Farms brought for people to meet.
It makes me feel happy that a lot of people are supporting what we do, even if it's just this tiny of a thing. I love how people can stop on the road and come and do it for us.
Last year, the girls raised more than $450 for school supplies. They plan to keep raising donations through their lemonade stand every summer. Palisade State Park near Garrettson is hosting a Father's Day fishing outing at the Balancing Rock Trail. The event is for the entire family and starts at 10 a.m. No fishing license is required and bait is provided. There will be a limited number of poles available. Good Earth State Park's summer concert series features a performance by the band Eclectic Americana. The music begins at 4 p.m. The concert is free to attend, but a park entrance license is required for vehicles. The Sioux Falls Municipal Band performs a free concert at Terrace Park. The music starts at 8 p.m. featuring music from Star Wars and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Black Hills Sheroes recounts the story of 3 former slaves who began new lives in Dakota Territory. The presentation by Joyce Jefferson begins at 7 p.m. Mountain Time on the patio overlooking the Pactola Reservoir south of Rapid City. Admission is free. The Pactola Visitor Center will be open for visitors to check out exhibits and purchase items in the store. And also in Rapid City, the West Boulevard Summer Festival features vendors selling handcrafted items all day in Wilson Park. There are also kids' activities, food options, plus live entertainment in the gazebo. Adam?
This is a sampling of some record high temperatures which will be in place today. 105 today's record high in Sioux Falls, for example. Aberdeen 108, Rapid City your record high today 96, Worthington 93. All of these numbers and more will likely be at bare minimum challenged as we head through the day. It is going to be just outright hot as we head through the afternoon. Hence why we do have heat advisories in effect for central and eastern portions of KELOLAND through the evening and into the first part of your night, as air temperatures already are going to be hot enough on their own. But then you factor in that dew point that you saw earlier, and we can see heat index values exceeding 105 degrees at times. Also a excessive heat warning, for Yellow Medicine County, north of Marshall, points north in west central Minnesota for that same time frame. These are the symptoms of heat exhaustion on the left and heat stroke on the right. Please be sure to know what these symptoms look like, especially in people who are susceptible to heat-related illnesses, and also know what to do if you encounter somebody who is experiencing heat exhaustion or heat stroke. You'll want to keep this in mind today as well as tomorrow, with another round of heat on the way for Monday. Satellite and radar, for what it's worth, will just stay pretty quiet through the morning, but it's later in the evening where we have that potential for showers and thunderstorms, especially in central and western KELOLAND, some of which may be strong to severe. A level 1 marginal risk in green. Northwestern Harding County right up to Buffalo, that's a slight risk, level 2 out of 5. Wind and hail are the main concerns with any storm that is able to fire up later this evening, as you can see on Futurecast. They will move northeastward as we head through the night. And then we get ready for Monday afternoon and Monday evening as central and eastern KELOLAND get in on the chance for some strong to at times severe thunderstorms to kick off the week. We have a marginal risk for severe weather in place, level 1 out of 5, for just about the entirety of the area, except for extreme southwestern South Dakota. Again, wind and hail will be the primary concerns with any storm that fires up. Highs today in the upper 90s to low to mid 100s across much of the area. Low 90s and 80s out west, with that chance for some evening thunderstorms in place as well. Lows tonight, for what it's worth, in the 70s in many locations. Another hot day on Monday with some thunderstorms possible in the evening. Then we get a brief midweek break from the heat, falling back into the 80s, only to see those 90s come back Thursday and Friday. By the end of the extended forecast, we'll introduce another opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms. Stay cool, stay safe, and have a great and happy Father's Day. For more local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.